The latest news about the new mansion owned by Jungkook, a member of BTS, again sparked the curiosity of many people. This luxurious mansion is rumored to have a parking area that is not only spacious, but also able to accommodate large vehicles and studio equipment. Seeing this concept, many began to speculate. Will the mansion be transformed into a giant music studio? Not only fans, even industry experts and the media in South Korea began to notice this development with enthusiasm. A mansion with such a large area and facilities is a rarity, especially for a musician. Is this a sign that Jungkook is preparing a big music project that will shock the K-pop industry? Or does he have plans to invite other famous musicians to collaborate in his personal studio? If true, then this mansion will become an exclusive center of creativity and will probably become the basis for various future musical projects. When news of BTS's magnificent Jungkook new mansion and super large parking area spread, fans and the public alike were shocked. The mansion is not just a luxury residence. With amenities such as a large parking area that can accommodate large vehicles, speculation began to emerge. Is this more than just a residence? Is this mansion part of Jungkook's big plan to build a big music studio? The mansion reportedly has large spaces that can be converted into high-standard music studio facilities. Such a large parking area seems to be more than enough to accommodate large musical equipment and logistics vehicles, which are usually owned only by professional studios or production companies. With all its luxury and completeness, not a few are wondering, is this a sign that Jungkook is preparing a large-scale musical project in the future? A large parking area at the Jungkook mansion is certainly not uncommon, even for a celebrity. The ability to park for large vehicles raises the suspicion that this mansion is indeed designed with logistical needs that are more than just a place to live. Some experts and fans speculate that this parking area could be used to facilitate special guests, perhaps musicians or other producers who will support Jungkook in his creative projects. Imagine, if this mansion really became a music studio, how easy it would be for Jungkook to invite musicians and sound engineers to work with him without the need to change places. Jungkook is known as a person who has high creativity and often experiments with music. With his recent solo success, many are convinced that he is preparing for a new phase in his career. Will this mansion become the main headquarters for his creative journey in the future? If it is truly converted into a studio, this mansion has the potential to become the largest private music studio owned by an idol. This is not only a big step for Jungkook, but also for the K-pop industry, which has rarely seen an artist have such a grand studio with such complete facilities. However, Jungkook's move also raised controversial questions among fans. Will this mansion equipped with a large studio affect his role in BTS? Some fans have begun to question whether Jungkook will work more independently in the future. On the other hand, there are also those who consider this mansion as a big investment that shows how serious Jungkook is in developing his music, both as a member of BTS and as a soloist. The parking area of this mansion provokes additional speculation. As many fans know, this kind of facility is not common, even for musicians. Some sources say that this parking area can accommodate several cars and even large vehicles commonly used for music and stage equipment. Why did Jungkook choose a mansion with features like this? Does this indicate that he will often hold recording sessions or maybe private mini-concerts in the mansion? With ample parking space for large cars, it is not impossible that the mansion is prepared to receive many guests, perhaps musicians, producers, or even selected fans. Jungkook recently recorded great achievements as a soloist, and the success seems to be just the beginning of his solo career journey. With the new mansion rumored to have studio facilities and ample parking space, fans are speculating that Jungkook is preparing to expand his influence in the music world independently. In the midst of the busy conscription waiting for him, having a mansion with complete facilities certainly gives him many advantages to remain productive and creative. News of BTS's Jungkook mansion with a large parking area and its possible function as a music studio has sparked heated debate. On the one hand, Many see this as an incredible step for Jungkook in developing his career, as if signaling a new era in which he is becoming more independent as an artist and more serious about working outside of BTS. However, for some fans, there are also concerns. Does this investment indicate that Jungkook will focus more on his solo career? The mansion, which is equipped with a large space and parking area that supports the presence of large-scale logistics vehicles, does open up many possibilities. For fans, this signals the possibility that Jungkook is preparing for a music project like never before. Imagine if this mansion became a place where famous musicians and producers could collaborate directly with him. The mansion, which functions as a private music studio, will allow Jungkook to work in a freer way, unfettered by tight schedules or corporate rules, and produce truly original works. Behind it all, many felt that Jungkook might want to go deeper into his musical exploration. He is known as a musician who likes to experiment with different genres and vocal styles, as well as writing and producing his own songs. This mansion can be a space where he expresses his artistic freedom. In the midst of this optimism, not a few feel hidden worries. With his numerous solo successes, is Jungkook building the foundation for a more prominent solo career? Does this mansion, if it really becomes a studio, indicate the distance that might be formed between him and BTS? While there has been no official statement on the future of BTS, this speculation is hard to avoid, especially considering that each BTS member is now increasingly active in their individual projects. For some loyal fans, this becomes an emotional question. BTS is not only a musical group, but also a symbol of close friendship. This big move from Jungkook may cause mixed feelings. Is this the beginning of his journey towards a more independent career? Or is it precisely a new way for BTS to explore creativity together with the support of this new facility? If this mansion were to truly become a music studio, the impact could be enormous. Jungkook will probably be even more prolific in creating his own music, and it's not impossible that this mansion will be the venue for various epic collaborations in the future. In addition, this move could inspire other artists to start building their own creative centers, making K-pop artists not only as performers, but also as independent creators who have full control over their works. While the controversy over BTS's future may continue to roll on, one thing is for sure, Jungkook seems to be preparing for something big, something that might change the map of the K-pop industry. Will this mansion be a music studio, collaboration center, or even a space for new projects with BTS? The public and fans will have to wait patiently, while the mystery behind this mansion further arouses curiosity and enthusiasm. The decision to make this mansion a music studio or not has not been officially disclosed by Jungkook or HYB. However, with all the potential that this mansion has, it seems that the public will soon see how the Golden Magne will take her career to another level.